the from 6 to 10 to do on the preparation.
Okay, so I know how to. That's why it took me so long to do the other homework because I had a hard time figuring out how to get the information over onto the SPS to transfer it. Did you have trouble with that?
And see, and I haven't the only what part that I've done with the program is what we did Tuesday night as we watched the instructor. So I'm like, it's technology stuff. I'm just like, I think I'm too scared of it.
Well, I figured it out actually. So but I did print some of it out. And so I suggest that on that lesson where he tells us on the lesson 3, where he tells us how to do all of it on there, print it out on how to do the histograms and how to do the other. I had a hard time today figuring out how to do the box plots on the thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to either. I don't remember him telling us how to do those, but mine wouldn't work for me.
Oh.
But like you said, so did you do number 10? Both of you, did you do the 10 one where it asked to do all of it by hand?
On the preparation or the homework?
Yeah, just the preparation.
I have not gotten to there. What about you, Keith?
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
That took, this whole thing took me like 3 hours to do. So, and I like you, I didn't get the bottom done because I was too busy trying to read all the stuff. But I noticed that when I started doing the homework, it helped me because I did most of the preparation and reading, so I understood it better. So, do you guys have any questions, or is there something that you want to go over? I have notes written all over my thing because I don't know. It's so much to remember. So.
Yeah. I feel like this is gonna be a good class. I printed it all out, and I was able to do part 1 easily, but then part 2, I just didn't really get to it. So.
All right. So you mean the part 2 where 6 through 10?
I mean, I remember most of the stuff from high school and last semester.
Oh, good for you. Because I've never taken this class before.
So. I haven't either. My first.
Go ahead.
My first time doing any of this was in Math 108 with the very end with the statistics. That's the first time I've ever dealt with that, and I was like, okay. So this is a lot of this is all new to me.
Yeah.
It all makes sense to me. But so far, but I think what's going to be the problem is like just doing it on the SPS stuff, but that computes everything, and I mostly figured that out. But the one thing I had trouble with was figuring out the box plots. I couldn't get those to work.
Yeah.
So I may have to ask him on those. I thought the word.
Did you push record?
Yes.
We're recording this. Okay, good.
Yes. So I don't know if you guys don't have any particular questions to go over. I finally figured out what the quartile was, but I kind of have a hard time understanding how to compute that.
Oh, huh.
Do you guys understand that? Where it says like the 2550 and one of our assignments says like the 90th. I just didn't know how to figure that out. Keith, you know how to figure that out?
Oh, Keith's dropped.
I'm,
Oh, there it is.
I'm-
Okay.
He's just not on.
yeah.
You do know how to do it? Would you mind sharing your expertise?
That would be wonderful.
Because I didn't understand. So it says, so they divide the quartiles into fourths,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So to 4, so it's 25, 50. So how do you figure it out if they ask, we'll say it's like 100 and they're asking you, and it's all divided equal, and they want you to find 90% of, how would you figure that out? What the 90th percentile is? Say it's like 100. Does it make sense, my question, or no?
It does. Basically asking how quartiles work. Um, I don't know. Um,
I mean, what kind of number do you take to, is there, what equation is it to figure out? I thought that was on the homework assignment, because I can't find it anywhere.
I thought I grabbed some notes for that I'm trying to find.
I might have to just look it up because that's the biggest thing.
I remember reading about that and going, okay, this is kind of making sense, but then I hadn't gotten back to it to.
Yeah, well, it wasn't something that you could figure out on the SPS, so and it didn't really tell us how to do it. It just asked what the 90% was, and I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. All right, I guess I'll have to figure that one out my own. Might have to meet with the thing. Do we want to go over the group quiz? Or Keith, did you do it?
I think that might be a good idea for us to do.
Okay. So, did you listen to the teacher the other night, Keith, or did you just?
I don't know. No. So I was with another group while the teacher did this thing.
So did you listen to it late then?
What happened?
Did you listen to it late?
No, I didn't listen to it at all, to be honest.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so we can start on question 3. So you have to download that wrong site, wrong patient
Mm-hmm.
in order to figure out all the answers. So it says find the mean amount hospitals had to pay for the lawsuit. He said round it to the nearest whole dollar. But on my answer, it's 80,041.24.
Yes, and it said there, that's the group quiz, right? I was just
Yeah, this
going
one's
through
the
this.
group meeting quiz. So do you have the stuff downloaded then?
For me, I just have what we went over Tuesday night.
All right. So then it says find the median amount hospitals had to pay. And that answer was 68,552. And it says find the standard deviation, 71,403. Then it says use the following information to answer the next 5 questions. Hepatic angiocarcinoma is a rare and not usually fatal type of liver cancer. Study was conducted on 4 individuals with this illness. The data represent their survival times in months. Survival times. What's it? Use the following information. I don't have the answers. All I have is 5, 19, 1, and 3.
And which one was that?
That one was what number? Oh, that just says you have to answer the rest of these questions. So, what is the
Okay.
mean survival time of these 4 patients?
So that's number 6. Okay.
Yeah, the survival times are 5, 19, 1, and 3.
Did you get the answers for that?
Keith, do you know that answer? For 6?
So if I leave this page to go look at the group meeting quiz,
Oh,
it does,
I know that's the problem, huh?
so I'll just
Well,
put it in my
we
phone.
can just,
No, I,
we can, all as you got, I mean, this one's pretty easy because you can figure them out without this stuff. The numbers are 5, 19, 1, and 3.
mean survival team.
Yeah, and then it wants to know the mean, which is 7, and the median time was 4.
4, yes.
So yeah. And then this is the part on my thing where I started to get messed up.
Okay.
I guess the charts and the things just kind of give the number that would be entered into the space labeled A in the table above. But I don't remember how he got that answer. It's 12 because you go
Is it
19 minus the mean, 7.
Yes.
And that's how we got it.
Yes, so that gives us the
Right.
12. Yeah.
I'm writing that on my thing. Okay, so then question 9 says give the number that would be entered into the space labeled. Keith can't see this, huh? Well, you can go over it again. You can just look at it, you know. Give the number that would be entered into the space labeled B in the table above. So square deviation. So we're going to take, what numbers are we going to use? And then you have to square it. So it ends up being 36. So, I am so sorry. Do you remember, Alicia, what numbers? Because it's okay, so x minus x with the line over it, Keith. So is that, what numbers is that?
That's
median. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
so it's the column 1 number is the first X, and then the X with the line over it is, I think,
Yeah.
hold on, what is that word called? Is that
Well, I'm just trying to figure out. So it says on here that we're supposed to find B, which is X minus X. Oh, with the, but I forget what those represent. What does the X and the X with the line over it mean again?
so the first X without the line over it is the column 1, and then the X with the line over it is the deviation.
Okay.
Deviation.
So the 1 minus the median? No. The answer is 36 because then we square it. So 1.
It'd be the deviation because if you 1 minus 7 equals -6, and -6 squared equals 36.
Yeah, I think
So we're taking the number 1 minus the median minus the mean.
yes.
So we're taking whatever numbers in that column minus the mean, and then we're squaring it. And that gives us 36. So that's where we get it. I'm just
Yeah. I
okay.
remember him talking about that with like that.
Okay. What is the standard deviation of the survival times?
And all of this was in the he did it through the program, right?
Yeah, and I don't have that, but the answer is 8.2. I don't have it up because, yeah, it's easy to figure that out on there. For the next 3 questions, give the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit costs. What is the number in the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data? Said 0. What is the second number in the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data?
And that one was 3,900.
Oh, mine doesn't have the answers written down when I printed it. Okay, so now we're on 13, which said, what is the 4th number in the 5-number summary for the wrong patient lawsuit data? 50,436.5. Then it said, gave us a little thing that had the decision time at a red box. What is the 3rd quartile? Estimate is 190. What is the longest observed time of the red box customers in this study? Said 710. Those make sense because it shows them on the line.
Yeah.
And I don't have question 16.
Yeah. Question 16 is based on the box plot, what is the value of the mean? And he told us that it can't be determined because there's not enough information.
Okay. Anyway, well, that's our quiz. So all that we should have left to do is the homework quiz. Well, I have to go back and listen to it again when I can Could I see it when I don't erase it off of my thing? But yeah, I can turn this in, and then he said something like you each have to turn it in, so you can copy the link off of when I post it on there.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're probably supposed to put our names. I can put them on there, but we had another person, Bethany Thomas, that's supposed to be in our thing, and she's not. I haven't heard anything from her at all. So.
I didn't know that there was another one.
Yeah. So I can email her. And what time do you guys want to meet on Monday? I just thought Monday is better because trying to get done on Tuesday after we listen to him talk, he didn't get done in time.
Yeah, that was a long time. It was good though, but
it went well. It was informative for me. He's a little bit, waiting for those things to pop up is kind of, you have to wait a while. And him going back and forth.
that was hard for me to go back and forth.
Yeah, but so what time's good on Monday?
I'm pretty flexible Monday evening, so.
Is 8 o'clock still good?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock could be fine with me.
Okay. So, and then Wednesday, the same 8 too?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Then that would be good, and that'll be good on the days that we have like a test and stuff, because then we can get done early in the week, and then we can just,
Yeah. So I have a question from the homework quiz on lesson 2.
Okay, I don't have my.
Do you have those written?
No, I don't have that printed. You can text me if you want, and I can look.
Okay, because I missed number 7, and I want to
Go over that.
go over and figure out which one, so that I can take the test again and.
Oh, was that for quiz 2?
Yeah.
Lesson 2?
Yes. The homework.
The group one?
No, the homework quiz.
Okay. What number?
Number 7.
Okay. Okay, I have it written down so I can look it up.
Okay.
Okay. But I will just post this onto our account.
Okay. So then we just for our individual, and we just copy and paste the link right onto the discussion board.
I don't know how else you can do it. That's the only way that I can think of that you can do it. So I will, so I'll post it and then you can copy it and repost it, I guess. Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, yeah.
The only way you can get credit for it, I guess, so.
I would think that you could have, one person record it each time, and then the other.
Write the names.
And have all the names that were there, that was in the group, and then each one of us comment that we were, in the video, or or we were at the meeting, instead of having to repost it. So I don't know. That's.
Yeah, but I thought it said, I think we're fine with that lesson 2, because I thought it said he wasn't giving us points until this one. So
Right.
So we should be good. I just
so.
posted something on the discussion board that said that I met with Keith, but we couldn't get it to record, and we met with the teacher, so this should count.
I did see that.
All right. Anyway. All right. Well, you guys have a good night. I'm sick of homework. I've done like 10 hours of it today, so. It was a bad idea to have 5 classes this term, I'm afraid.
Oof. I'm only doing this math class. I knew this was going to be tough, and so I decided just to take this one this semester.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dying. So
I could do that. Taking space.
what?
I said I wish I could take one class. I'm taking space.
Yeah, it's not good.
I knew that I would be a total basket case if I had more than one class with this one.
Do you know, it's probably been like 20 years since I've had a math class, just to let you know. So. We'll see how this goes. All right. Well,
We'll get it. We'll get through it.
yeah, thanks. Keith, you're going to have to be our tutors. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Sounds
see
good.
ya. Okay, bye.
Bye.